Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Indepen-dance's live session on a Wednesday morning at 10 o'clock. I'm just giving us a few more minutes just to make sure everyone comes and joins us. It's all right. You can remember you can watch it at a later time, at a later date. And we're going to get started with a little mindfulness practice, as we have had a busy week this week. You might have been doing a lot of dance classes, and you might just need that moment of rest. You might have a lot going on at home, and I think we should have a wee moment, a wee rest. You might have a wee sore bit in your body, and you might just want to give that some extra love and extra care. Excellent. I've got my lovely shaker here. I'm going to give this shaker a shake, and that's when I'm going to invite you all to close your eyes. You can do this standing up, you can do this sitting down. Today, I've decided to sit down as I've got a bit of a sore back, and it's quite sore when I move in certain directions. You might even want to do this lying down. That is your choice. Just make sure there's nothing in the way that you can trip up on. You've got some water near you, and we'll get started. So I'm going to invite you all to close your eyes, find a nice anchor into the floor. It could be with your feet, it could be with your lower body touching the chair. Excellent. I'm going to give this shake a shake. And now we're going to start our practice. I'm going to give it a nice swoosh. And we're just going to take some breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to keep that going. We're just going to give our attention to the shaker. We'll listen into the shaker. It might sound like popcorn popping. It might just sound like some rain. It could be the ocean when you're on holiday. And we're just going to give our attention to this sound. Continue with our breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth. Try and keep your attention onto the shaker. If your mind goes into another direction or goes to a lovely memory, that's all right. We'll just find out to come back again with our deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. When you hear the shaker again, we're going to end this part of the live session, and we're going to do some energy medicine just to kickstart our day. Excellent. I hope you're feeling a wee bit more relaxed, a wee bit more chilled. We're now going to start with a wee bit of Kickstarter. So first of all, we're going to find our chest. Actually, let's give everyone a wave. Hello. Hello, it's nice to see you all. I know you might be at home, at school. You might be at your grand's, as your grand might be your carer, your grandparents. And we're going to swap hands and give a nice wave with the other hand. Hello, everyone. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing okay. And we're going to give a close a fist. And we're going to do a wee nod with the wrist. We're going to take that nod into our chest, and we're going to give that chest a tap. You might even want to draw a nice big circle, or you might just want to continue with the tap. Waking that chest up a wee bit. Keeping that hand nice and relaxed. Don't do it too sore, you might hurt yourself. We don't want that. And again, we can go for a nice circle rub. Excellent. We're going to give the other hand a wave. Gosh, doing it twice at the same time. We can give this hand a wee rest. And we're going to give our hand a wave. And we're going to go for 2 taps. Like we're Tarzan, giving that chest a nice tap. You might want to change it to just your fingers. It might feel a wee bit sore. That is all right. You might be feeling a wee bit tired. It is It is Wednesday morning, of course. Excellent. We're going to show those bear claws. We're going to find our bellies. We're going to give our bellies a tap. Giving that belly a lot of energy. Apologies if you can't see my lower half. I'll stand up for this part. Excellent. You might even just want to give your belly a rub in between your 2 stomach bars. So it's here. It's like you've got a corset on, and we're just giving that a wee rub. Excellent. Fabulous. I hope that's your belly feeling like a wee bit of more energy, ready to start your day. And now we're going to introduce some lovely head stretches. So we're going to see if we can take our head over to one side. It might be looking out the window. See what you can see. Take in. You might be able to smell. You might have some smells in your house. It could be some flowers. It might be an air freshener. Take in the smells. Take in what you can see. You might see some cars. Again, you might see some flowers. It might be colourful outside. And just take in that. We're going to bring that head back to centre. And we're going to take up to the other side. And again, we're going to take in what we can see. Is it colourful? You could have some pictures with lovely memories. See what you can smell. Some lovely air fresheners, diffusers. What can you hear? You might hear some cars driving outside, the birds. Excellent. We're going to bring that back to centre. We're going to take our head down to see if we can see our toes. And we're just going to take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Excellent. And we're going to take that head up to the ceiling. And again, we're going to take some deep breaths up here, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And bring that back to centre. We're going to give our shoulders some love, some care. First of all, we're going to give those shoulders a nice lovely rub. Rubbing those shoulders. Giving that some love. It might be some circles. It might be like you're kneading, like you're making some pizza dough. You're kneading the dough. It might just be some rubs, fast taps. It might be a wee tap. Whatever suits you best today. You might just be feeling for a circle. It might just be some kneeling. It might just be some raindrops. Or it might be a tap. We're going to swap over to the other side. We're going to give that other shoulder a rub. And remember, you can give it a tap. You can give it some raindrops. You can give it some circles. You can give it a wee kneeling like we're making pizza dough, or you're making cookies. You could go some cookies today, or some squeezies. I forgot the squeeze. I do like a good squeeze in my shoulders, in the back of my neck. Excellent. We're going to brush those down all the way down to our fingers if we can. Taking it nice and easy. You could do it nice and slow. Today I think I'll be doing it nice and slow, or you might want to do it nice and fast. But today I'm sticking with the slowness. We're going to find that brush, and we're going to take that brush to our knees. And all the way down to our toes if we can. Again, I'm just staying to my knees and my thighs. And I'm taking it to the side and to the front. Like we're dusting away all the mess from the flower. And now I'm going to invite you all to give your legs a tap. Then you can go all the way down to your toes. And I'm just staying to my thighs, to my knees. I'm going to invite you all to give your full arm shape a tap. Giving that some energy, some love. Tap, 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 tap. Giving the chest a tap. Remember, you can make some noise. You can go for an owie. Another arm a tap. We're going to take that tap to our head. Making sure our head's turned on. Ready for today, giving that energy. You might even just want to do raindrops. Like you're passing all the energy into your brain. Woo. Giving your head some swooshes. Some knee in the dough, making funny faces. Making funny noises as well. Making sure you get your neck, the back of your neck. And as our good friend says all the time with the lovely Wills, it's up the way for wrinkles. I believe he says he's 92. Which is definitely a wee porcupine. Excellent. I'm going to ask you to take your arms up to the ceiling. Taking one arm down. And taking a lovely nice step over to one side. Again, you don't have to go too far. You can stay here. Today, this is my limit. And you can take it over to the other side. Again, you might not be able to go as further as you could the last time. That's okay. Again, today, this is my limit. But I can still feel the stretch down my side. We're going to stretch both arms out wide, and we're going to close. Give ourselves a hug. We could give ourselves a lovely shimmy. Today, I think I'm going to just give myself a hug. I might actually give my hug a squeeze. Again, we're going to stretch out and we're going to do it to the other side. You could go for a shimmy, but today I'm going to stick with a squeeze. Or you could go for a tap. Excellent. Fabulous. Then we're just going to take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through their mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to reach one hand in front. We're going to reach the other hand on top. We are going to be thinking about something we are looking forward to today. It could be anything. It could be attending your class at Indepen-dance. It could be attending another class out with Indepen-dance. It could be spending time with your friends. Anything you would like to think. Whatever you want to look forward to, it is your choice. We're going to take that to our belly button. We're going to take it all the way up to the ceiling. A nice, lovely white shape. We could do some raindrops down. We're going to stretch our other hand in front. That's the same hand, Julie. Oh, and we're going to reach the other hand in front. Maybe that was the reason why I went with the same hand. We are going to be thinking about something that makes us happy. It could be that the sun's shining outside. It might be going for a nice, lovely walk. What makes you happy? It can be anything. We're going to take that into our belly. We're going to zip it up. Last of all, we're going to take our hand out in front of us. We're going to take the other hand on top. We are going to be thinking about something that we are going to try today. It could be trying a new move. It could be thinking about going first for a round robin, seeing how you are. It could be anything. So something that we are going to try today, or something that we want to do. It might be you want to take a nice lovely bath. It could be having some new time. We're going to take that into the belly. We're going to zip it all the way up. And we're going to take our hands to our mouth. It doesn't have to touch our mouth. And we're going to say a lovely big thank you. Thank you for joining us today. Give yourselves a round of applause. And we hope to see you next week. Next week, we have the lovely Jack, who I'm sure will be doing something fabulous with you. And last of all, again, I would like to thank you for joining us today. I hope to see you all at some of the classes. Remember, we've got classes all through the week, all the way up to Saturday. With Wake Up with Wells, we've got Fridays, Movement Joy with Julie, which is very similar to what we do today. And final, what I would like to say is Indepen-dance have got a busy month this month. There's the month of March with a lot of birthdays. We would like to wish everyone from Indepen-dance a happy birthday. Participants as well. I heard that there's quite a few. So happy birthday, everybody. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Lots of love. And I hope to see you all at some of our classes. Thank you for joining me today. And I hope to see you soon. Bye. Thank you.